Hey guys, what's up? It's Jonathan with One Big Impact. I want to talk about something that I really probably should focus on a lot more. And this is not necessarily with my regimen, but also I think that a lot of us really need to focus on it just in general when we're trying to achieve something. And that, my friend, is goals. And we're going to talk about a couple different things. First of all, why do goals matter? Why do they matter? What really matters? Does it matter if I set goals? Can't I just work on, trying to lose weight and, doing my best and just saying, hey, 20 pounds is 20 pounds. I'm going to work on 20 pounds this year. You can do that. And some people are successful about that. But I think what's important is that you understand that you're not going to be as successful if you don't get really clear and concise about exactly what you want to achieve. So let's cover a couple things. First of all, time. Time is not on your side, okay? Somebody that sets the goal and actually says, you know what? Here's a date. My date is 8/14/2020. I'm gonna lose what? What is the goal? The goal is to lose 50 pounds. It's not just to kind of lose weight. It's not just to kind of get in shape, okay? So if you come to me as a personal trainer and you come to me and I say, hey, what's your main goal here? And you say, I just want to get in shape. You hear that? Exactly. It's a vague comment, okay? And it doesn't make sense. You have to be specific. If you want me to get you in shape, cool. I could put you on the bike for 5 minutes and I can go sit on Instagram in there. Is that what you want? Because I can do that 3 times a day. I can charge you $50 an hour to do that. Is that right? No, exactly. If you don't want me to vaguely get you in shape, then you probably need to be more specific about your fitness, athletic, weight loss, or whatever goals you're trying to do. If you don't want me to be vague when I'm trying to get you in shape, then why are you being vague with your actual goals? The next thing is, what is the goal? What is the goal? It says to lose 50 pounds. Yeah, cool. Why? Why are you wanting to do that? Okay, your reason could be tons of different reasons. Your reason's not gonna be the same as mine, or it could be the same as mine. But maybe you don't have the same factors pushing you to be able to achieve those goals. Why? Because I am unhappy being over 200 pounds. What is gonna happen when you lose that 50 pounds? I wanna do it because I wanna be able to skydive. I wanna be a size 10. I'll be honest, I don't even know what a size 10 is because I'm a guy. But I know it's something that girls say, so I don't know girl sizes. Give me a break here. Jeez. Portions. Talk about portions, and you're probably thinking, John, I know, I need to reduce my portions. Wrong. Break down the portions of your goal. You got your goal. Your goal is to what? Lose 50 pounds by 8/14. Time's not on your side. You set an amount. Now guess what? 50 pounds. A lot of people get stressed out. Oh my gosh, I gotta lose 50 pounds. I'm gonna freak out. Yeah, I know. Calm down. That's why you're breaking it down into portions. You're breaking it down into 5 pounds. 5 pounds each month. Sounds a lot better, right? Less stress. 10 months equals 50 pounds. A lot of people are not looking at the big picture, or they're only looking at the big picture. So break it down into smaller pieces. 5 pounds each month equals 10 pounds, 10 months, 50 pounds. No problem, right? Then you come over to the calendar. You say, you know what? I need to break it down even further. I need to understand what this means. I lose 5 pounds a month. What the hell does that mean? First of all, there's things that you need to focus on in addition to that. You can't just say, why my goals matter, time's not on your side, dates, what is the goal, blah, 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 blah. Nah, then you gotta put the pieces to the puzzle, okay? Pieces to the puzzle, eat. You gotta eat right, you gotta eat on time, you gotta eat every day, you gotta eat consistently. You gotta feed your body, you gotta hike up your metabolism by eating regularly. You can't go a whole day without eating and then think, oh, it's nighttime, I'm gonna scarf down 2,000 calories, I'll be straight. Wrong, you'll be not straight. Sleep, you gotta be getting between 7 to 9 hours of sleep. You could probably live off 6. Most people, 7 to 9 hours. You need to be able to recuperate, to be able to reduce your stress, put all your hormones back to normal, get that muscle recovery. Activity, you gotta make sure you're being active. You gotta actually make sure you're being active each and every single day. I know, you're like, John, you gotta get rest. Yeah, but it's active rest. Rest does not mean lay up on the couch for 2 days while you recover from your sad workout that you think actually killed you when it actually didn't, so calm down, okay? Active rest means on those rest days, it's important, go get your workout. I'd say get moving every hour. If your Fitbit's telling you to get active every hour, then it's probably a good damn reason. The other one, progression. What are you doing to progress with your exercise? I talked about this a little bit earlier in a live video on healthy living for a healthy life. I talked about if you're not getting the results that you're supposed to be getting, wanting to be getting, or if you're not meeting those goals of 5 pounds a month, then you probably need to incorporate some more progression. If you've been walking in the morning, walking at night, and doing some strength training, and you're eating basically the same thing, you were seeing results, now you're not, it's because your body is adapted to it and you need to make a change. You need to work on progressive change, resistance, whether it's incorporating more running, more cardio. Now I'm not saying do cardio until you die, okay? I'm just saying whatever you're doing is not working, your body has adapted to it and it's time to make a change. And a lot of the times it doesn't necessarily mean doing more, it just means changing what you're doing. Next thing is, if you see 2 weeks, no change, usually that means you need to step up to the plate and change something because something is not right. It doesn't mean you're on a plateau, it means your body's just getting used to what you're doing. That's what our bodies are built to do. Our bodies are built to not change when all the other elements are changing, unless you shock the body. If you've ever heard of that, you have to shock the body, you have to wake it up. Now you come over to the calendar, and remember I said break it down. Lose 50 pounds, but you want to do it in 10 months. You want to lose 50 pounds, about 5 pounds a month. You break it down, and you say, you know what? I want to lose 1.25 pounds each week. That's it. That's a very healthy range. What does 1.25 sound like to you? Sounds a hell of a lot less stressful than 50. Think about it. Break your goals down into small, very obtainable, non-aggressive, non-invasive, non-scary, small little pieces. Last and final piece that I want to talk about. Also, make sure you are getting these each day. Write down, I got my 7 hours of sleep. I got my 9 hours of activity. Nobody's gonna be doing 9 hours of activity in a day, but you know what I mean? 30 minutes activity, and just write little slots if you have to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 hours activity, 2 hours of workout. I saw no change in 2 weeks. Began progressive training. Whatever it is, write it down, keep track of it. Because you can go back on these. This could be a simple Word document. You can print out a calendar on a Word document. It's really easy. The last and final thing that you need to remember is that you need to have all of these things in place. Hopefully you can see the little pie chart over here. You need to have activity, you need to have the food right, you need to have the sleep, you need to have the achievement. Because if you think about it, you got a circle, right? I'm sorry, my marker's going bad. You got a circle, and you got 3 different parts, or 4 different parts, or whatever. You got the activity, you got the food, you got the sleep, you got the achievement. Now I'll make a really obvious statement here. I pull this out. Now you know what? If I pull this out, I pull the food out, something happens, right? What happens? Think about it for a second. Let's look at this. Can you see it? Can you see that okay? I know it's not the best drawing. My marker's going bad. So I have activity, I have achievement, I have sleep. I lost my food. Once you take out something, something else is affected. You have no food. You can wipe off activity real quick, because if you ain't got no food, you ain't gonna have no damn energy, okay? And that goes for not having your food at the right times. If you're not eating every few hours and fueling your body with the energy that it needs, you're gonna feel sluggish, and then when you finally do get a meal, you're gonna end up overeating, and it's just not going to be good for your metabolism. If you're not eating right, and you're all out of whack, your food's messed up, your activity's screwed up, then you come down to the night, so you're not eating right, your activity's screwed up, you end up not going to the gym here and there and not wherever. Come out over here to sleep. Say you're one of those people that has a hard time going to sleep. You got a hard time going to sleep at night. If you're not eating right and you're not actually wearing out your body through activity during the day, guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna have an even harder time falling asleep, because you have not exceeded your amount of daily calorie expenditure. Your body's not worked off. It's not worked. Think about it, you guys. Think real quick. 1,000 years ago, what did we do? We worked to the bone every day. I guarantee there was nobody in history ever writing about problems sleeping. If you got problems sleeping, maybe you probably need to work out a little bit harder, or maybe you need to regulate your food. Now, granted, yes, I know, I'm not completely ignorant. I know there's actual sleeping issues and stuff out there. Aside from that, what happens? Your food got messed up. Your activity was screwed because you had no energy. You came over here to sleep and you couldn't sleep and you felt like crap. Your achievement is gone. You have nothing left. You achieved nothing. All that, all of this was for nothing. If you are missing a piece to the puzzle, you're not going to complete anything, okay? It's like having a couple pieces missing from a giant puzzle. Not only is that the most frustrating thing in the planet, but it's also the most realistic way of looking at things. If you are missing a piece to the puzzle, if you're not eating right, eating on time, if you're not following a meal plan, if you're not meal planning and meal prepping like you should be, if you're not getting the proper amount of sleep or making sure you turn your damn phone off, and you're neglecting yourself in order to get the sleep you damn well deserve, if you are not going to the gym and wearing yourself out, you're not going to feel like you need to sleep, and final and foremost, you can say goodbye to all of your achievements. You guys, I hope this puts into perspective that you need to be clear, concise, focused, and each and every single day working on your goals, because they're not just going to get handed to you, okay? I know you get sick. I know there's days that you don't want to do these things, but I know also in the beginning, you can start now, okay? It doesn't matter if you didn't track these things a month ago, a year ago, or whatever. Start now. Get specific. Dedicate a calendar. Dedicate a part of your room in which you track your progress. This is the most important thing. When you meet up with a trainer, if you meet up with myself, I am going to do one thing first. I'm going to take your measurements. I'm going to see where you're at physically. I'm going to test you around this place. I'm going to run you around this whole gym, and I'm going to say, hey, can you do this? Can you do this? How many of these can you do? How many of that can you do? And people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, I had to do so much today. No, no, my friend. I am seeing your base points because I know if you are wanting to achieve clear and concise goals, I have to be able to see where you're at now, and I have to be able to see where you're going. And that's what we're focusing on. That's what all you guys should be focusing on. Have a beautiful evening, guys. I hope you guys like our video. If you're new here, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Also, if you're new here, please check us out on our Facebook. Our group is called Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. We have a beautifully amazing family. I'm sorry I'm a little bit tired this evening, and I'm still here. It is definitely currently, what time is it? 10 p.m. and I'm still here, and you guys have a wonderful evening. I'm not going to be neglecting sleep. I'll probably sleep in tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for all the support, and have a beautiful day.